Hi, what's going on? As you can see, I went a little crimp crazy here. It's not really a crimper, it's a kind of gold looking 3-barrel crimper iron thing. Yeah, I'm a little crazy with that. Lately I've been watching Narrowmon. Don't know if you know who he is. I'll put the link in sidebars over there. But last night I was working midnights at work and got in the new newspapers for today. And in the USA Today, I noticed something about Twilight. And if you're not familiar with Narrowmon, he has been reading Twilight on his YouTube page and just giving his own interpretations. Because I've been watching him read Twilight, saw this and thought of him. So I thought that I would read what it had to say about Twilight. This is it right here. Graphic novel offers a new way to look at Twilight. Like that's something we all need, right? But yeah, I wanted to read this to y'all, and y'all country now. You can comment if you would like. I don't care. But here we go. Ready for the next chapter in the Twilight craze? If the original Stephenie Meyer teen vampire novels, movies, DVDs, posters, and t-shirts aren't enough, now comes Twilight, the graphic novel, Volume 1, on sale today. Go out and buy it. It's exciting. The 350,000 first printings is believed to be the biggest for any graphic novel in the U.S. market, besides all the other graphic novels. It's the biggest. Because of the original Twilight novel's length, the graphic novel will be published in 2 volumes. No date has been announced for the second, nor is there any word on whether the last 3 books in this series will be adapted to the format, which, if it sucks and nobody buys it, they're not going to make them. The hardcover book, illustrated and adapted by South Korean artist Young Kim, was created with author Meyer's oversight. When it comes to really seeing Stephenie Meyer's personal vision of the Twilight property, this is as close as opportunity there is to accomplishing that, says Yen Kurtz-Hassler. Stephenie was very specific and has very clear images of what characters look like in her head. Meyer likes what she sees in Kim's depictions of sexy teen vampire Edward Cullen and Bella Swan, the girl he loves. Like we didn't know that. She writes in the introduction that seeing Kim's drawings brought me to my first Twilight experience. Aww. Suddenly I would be feeling all the same things I felt that first summer while I was writing their story. Must have been an interesting summer. In an email interview, Kim says it is always difficult to visualize text, since everyone has a different interpretation of it, but I tried to be as faithful as possible to the descriptions in the book. They're good descriptions, aren't they? And Stephenie's review and input were greatly helpful. Becky Anderson of Anderson Bookshop in Naperville, Illinois, wonders how fans will react after seeing the movies and envisioning Robert Pattinson as Edward and Kristen Stewart as Bella, because these look exactly like them. They all have the same faces. Anyway, people are really possessive of this book and how they feel about it, Anderson says. It will be interesting to see how they accept this new visual image. They all look the same. Fans and booksellers aren't sure what the response will be to the graphic novel format or how the book will sell. It's been tough for us, this whole business of creating graphic novel versions of popular series, says Megan Cole, an independent Austin bookstore. Well, yeah, it's going to be tough. Look at the way they're describing stuff. Operators of TwilightLexicon.com, a popular Twilight fan site, conducted an online poll among the 4,000 respondents. 30% said they would definitely buy the graphic novel. 50% said they wanted to see it before deciding, and 20% said they weren't interested in the graphic novel. They all look the same. And they don't even look anything like the people in the movie. The chick looks hotter than the girl in the movie. What people really want, says TwilightLexicon.com's Laura Bryan Cristiano, is a new Meyer novel. The movies are great, but I think we all want a new book by Stephenie Meyer. As long as it doesn't have anything to do with vampires. What you do about mummies? They're depressed, aren't they? I don't know. But yeah, that's all there is. And I'm happy to say that God of War is great big giant underneath it. God of War 3, Twilight. We don't need Twilight. We need God of War 3. Right there. Yeah. Which I'm getting as soon as Corey gets home from making stupid tenderloins. Pays the bills. Puts a roof over my head. Can't ask for much. But yeah. Twilight graphic novel. Check it out. Came out today. God of War 3 also came out today, which will probably make the graphic novel look like nothing. Bye!